Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Maydaysan TALKS. And this time, we're only going to be doing one podcast per week. Because let me tell you right now, one of the reasons I didn't want to start this podcast again is because it's been so dry. Just thinking of ideas that I want to talk about lately. And to be honest, it's just like, I don't know. There's a lot of things going on, but there's a lot of things I don't care about. And I don't want to make a podcast about things I don't care about and become a Keemstar channel. But anyway, something did come up, I guess. And it's kind of more of a kind of general kind of topic today. And that is just talking about the current state of affairs in Japan. Just giving you guys a quick update. So a few things happened and a few things are going to happen. And I wanted to kind of cover those kind of things. So we got my little Young Yeah set up today, and I was going to plan to talk like Young Yeah the entire time and use the word egregious and use these very greedy tactics and all this kind of corporate language and journalist language in order to do my video, but then I quickly realized that Young Yeah is not really the kind of person that I am. So I'm going to switch back to my voice or maybe go in between and stop using the word egregious microtransactions when I'm talking like Young Yeah. And I like that guy's videos. But anyway, so for the past month, it's been a state of emergency. And, one of the big things that I kind of knew is that Japan, by constitution, they can't force people to close. They can't force people to stay home. They can only passive-aggressively request people. And one of the first things I want to talk about first is just the irony of that. And I guess it's shogunai, I guess, but honestly, it's just stupid because people are stupid and they don't care here. Clearly by the evidence. So basically, the first thing I want to talk about is pachinko parlors. If you don't know what pachinko parlor is, a pachinko parlor is like it's like a casino basically, and they play pachinko, which is the game where the balls fall into the hole and then they can win prizes. And let me tell you, first of all, gambling is illegal in Japan. Okay, gambling is illegal in Japan. So you can't have a casino in Japan. You can't. For example, the reasons why I kind of found this out why gambling is illegal is because last year I wanted to play Smash Brothers, like Super Smash Bros. I wanted to play that semi-competitively, and I was looking for like tournaments and stuff like that. And then I kind of realized, like, wait, there are no tournaments around because it's illegal to play for tournaments for money, and Nintendo doesn't support it. So you can't put money together, have a tournament, and do a Smash tournament, and whoever wins the pot, because there's a random element involved in video games by nature, so it's technically considered gambling, which is pretty stupid if you ask me, Young Yeah. But because pachinko is basically the same thing, it is literally gambling, but there is a small loophole in it that makes it a gray area, because you don't actually play for money, you play for like tickets, and those tickets you can then exchange for money later. So technically it's not gambling because there's no money on the line. So it's pretty dumb. It's actually just straight up gambling because the entire practice of pachinko and the behavior of these people are side effects of gambling addiction. It is literally gambling addiction, and it's the funniest part, and it's the funniest thing. So the fact is, Tokyo and Osaka, especially Osaka, they wanted to shut down the pachinkos. They wanted to shut down because there's a lot of people that get conglomerate. They're trying to shut down businesses that are non-essentials, right? And then pachinko is obviously one of them. So for the first week or two, there were 6 pachinko places that did not want to shut the hell down. They did not want to shut down at all. And so Osaka was like, all right, why don't we go ahead and name and shame these guys? Let's just name and shame them. Let's make them feel bad. Let's make them feel like they're such a bad company and they're terrible, blah, 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 right? But little did they know it was going to backfire on them hella hard. So Osaka names these 6 pachinkos that did not want to shut down. 4 of them shut down. They're like, all right, I feel the shame. I feel it. I understand. I'm going to shut down. I don't want to feel ashamed. But the other two, who are now named, remained open. And you know what that meant? That meant every pachinko mans were like, oh shit, they're open. Let's fucking go. Let's go right now. So everyone, literally all the pachinko addicts, lined up in a huge ass crowd to play pachinko. There are even stories of them saying, oh, all the pachinkos are closed down in Osaka, so I traveled 2 freaking hours to come here and play pachinko because I'm a goddamn addict. But gambling is not illegal, apparently, if it's pachinko or horse racing, to use these gambling egregious tactics and microtransactions. My young, yeah, it just keeps coming out. But yeah, so that's a bunch of bullcrap. So that's the funny part. But now, as of Tuesday, all of the Tokyo ones have shut down completely. And it's even kind of bringing up arguments now about one of the whatever old guys in parliament. They're like, yo, why is pachinko even legal? This is hella gray area. Why is this even legal? So now we're seeing Japan actually question its own traditions that they've protected for so long, because pachinko clearly has an agenda with the government and maybe some yakuza. I don't know. Don't kill me, bro. I don't know. Who knows? But there clearly is an agenda behind why pachinko even exists. So that's some pretty dumb shiitake mushroom stuff. Now, the second point I wanted to talk about is, and this one is actually a pretty interesting one. So, because school has been canceled for the last month, they're actually thinking, and I think I've heard in the Nikkei Reporter or something, they're actually thinking about continuing the state of emergency for another month, right? And with people getting the 100,000 yen stimulus package, there are a lot of people who aren't working right now who are feeling the strain. It's like, this isn't going to be enough. It's got to be more. It's got to be more than a one-time thing, right? So there's a lot of worry going around too. But I wanted to talk about the bigger debate is switching the school year to September start, which is really, really interesting. And I never thought this would ever happen because Japan loves its culture so much. So this is something that really surprised me. So one of the one of the old guys in parliament, they're like, yo, and then Koike is also like, yo, and then Abe is also like, hey. They're like, yo, why don't we just like follow what literally the entire world does and do a September start and June finish? Why don't we just do that? Can we just do that? And they're like, yo, Haru. Hello, my name is Haru. Hello. Spring is too daiji. New beginning. Spring is what I want to. Do not start in the fall. What? So there's obviously a lot of backlash. But apparently they want to change the school year to a September start. And what a better time now, while school is not in session and is in a state of emergency. And probably, if we're optimistically thinking, we could probably see everything kind of going back to normal at the end of summer. Why not start school and be in line with the rest of the world? It is such a great opportunity to do that. Now, should Japan do that? Honestly, to me, I don't give a shit. But honestly, to me, I'm indifferent. Like, I know that spring is such an important thing. It's been such an important thing for the longest time, since ancient history. New beginnings for everything, and it's such a cultural and spiritual kind of symbolism to have spring as the beginning of a new school year, right? And I think maybe I've just used it for the past 3 years or whatever, but I think it's fine the way it is right now. Like, do we really need to start on the same schedule as others? I guess it makes sense if you're going to like international schools, or if you're going to apply for a different school and university, then you'd have to wait almost 6 months before you could start school in like September or something if you wanted to go study overseas. I guess that'd be the only issue. But apparently, Tokyo Daigaku, which is the number one university in Japan, a few years back, they actually attempted to try a September start. But since everybody was on a spring start, there were a lot of students who just couldn't quit their schools at that time, and there was a lot of logistics trouble that just wasn't feasible because of the timing, because culture just goes on, and Japan is as stubborn as heck when it comes to maintaining order. So it wasn't good timing, but now it is such great timing. It is such great timing right now to really just start this up, and get this ship rolling. And Abe has apparently considered that, which is really, really cool. And whether or not it happens or not, I'm sure that'll affect a lot of people's jobs and the way everything kind of works. I'm just wondering, are they going to give you the 2 months off in summer? I don't think they will. I don't think Japan's going to give you 2 months off. You're not going to get June off, June, July, August, like the rest of the world does with their long-ass summer vacations. Actually, a lot of studies show that, you actually lose a lot what you learn if your break is that long. I actually didn't mind the 1 month off. That's plenty long enough, man. That's plenty long. 2 months is really deep. Unless you wanted to go traveling or something like that, then traveling, you kind of want to have more than a month, so I think that's better too. But honestly, whatever. But that's another thing in the news, I guess. The last point I wanted to talk about is today, what I saw today, guys. Jesus Christ. So right now, at the time of this recording, it is April 30th, 2020. It's the beginning of Golden Week. So Golden Week is like a 1 week off-ish, 3 or 4 days off for everybody, including salarymen, where you just go and you fuck off in it. So Golden Week is basically the critical point of whether or not Japan could keep its shit together and really just beat this and flatten the curve. And according to a lot of articles and a lot of evidence happening right now, Japan, it just like I said in my last one, Japan don't give a fuck. Connecticut, they don't care. I'm telling you, bro. So I went out today because I got tired of staying home for a bit. So I went out to the mall. The food court at the mall with my mask and everything, social distancing. Just went to go get some McDonald's, film some more content because I haven't had McDonald's in a month. So I was like, I want to get some McDonald's. Just get in and out. I was in and out, okay? Cancel me in it. So I did that. And then on my way to the mall, bro, there were kids and parents playing in the park. Like a good 30 of them in crowds, doing whatever. Oh my God. And they were all wearing masks. Oh, so it's okay. They're all wearing masks. Kids are touching their face. Kids are touching the poles. Kids are touching each other. Parents are going, so desu ne, all the time. Oh my God, it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. And this is my neighborhood. And I was like, bruh. You know why? And I said in my last stream too, the weather, how's the weather? It's sunny, let's go outside, get corona. How's the weather? It's sunny, let's get corona today. That's basically how it works. I'm telling you, when Koike did it the first time, oh, Japan so erai. Oh yeah, they're not going out. Oi. It was fucking raining and snowing. No one is going out when it's raining or snowing. But when the weather is 24 degrees, it's sunny. Ooh, look at those muscles. Ooh, I've been trying to work out at home. When it's sunny outside and there's lots of nice weather, man's going out. And it's Golden Week. I saw a meme on Twitter where it's like, guys, Golden Week is a critical time. Please stay home. And then it was like Japan. So start Golden Week early and go outside and go out on vacation. 60,000 people are going to Okinawa this week. Okinawa's like, bro, can you literally not come? And we can just welcome you at a different time. Please don't come. Okinawa is done. They're done. Okay. Up until now, Okinawa hasn't really had many cases because they're just so off from Japan. They're like, this is Japan, and Okinawa's fucking over here, man. Right next to Taiwan. Okay, so they're small, and they're not that rich. They're kind of poor compared to Tokyo or whatever. And bro, 60,000 mandems are coming there to go and visit grandma, give her a present, Corona beer. That's what's going to happen over there. Okinawa's screwed. We're all screwed. They're screwed. Right after Golden Week's over, it's done. 60,000 people are going to Okinawa to go and spread the virus. Obviously, they're not going to spread the virus, okay? Relax. It's an exaggeration. They're going there. Maybe they're carriers. Maybe they're not. They don't know. And it's done. They're done. Also, Japan doesn't test on the weekends. So the numbers look a lot lower, 32. So I can't even freaking tell if the numbers are actually being flattened. Are we actually flattening the curve? Or are we just testing less? Oh, my God. Who knows? And now I hear news about the Abe no masks. The Abe masks, the 2 masks that he's supposed to send us. I haven't even got mine yet. Like some of them, like at least 80% of them are like dirty. Or they have bugs in them. Or they're disgusting. And they're 100%, they're from third world countries. They made them from 100%. Japan is not a real country. Japan is not a real place. And I don't even know. Like even I am at this point. I'm like, yo, fuck it, man. I'm just gonna go out. I don't care. I'm just gonna go to I'm gonna go play airsoft. If that thing is open, I'm gonna go play airsoft. Why? Y'all going out? Why can't I go out? Y'all going out? I go out to buy groceries once or twice a week. I come home, I do my part. And y'all just going out, going to get pancakes, going to Enoshima to surf, right? You go to Enoshima to surf, you go to get pancakes, you go on Golden Week, you go king traveling, and then you have the gall. You have the gall to blame foreigners for being the most infected and the most irresponsible in the country. You have the audacity, Japan Twitter, looking at you. You have the audacity to blame us when we're the ones who are the most concerned from the beginning. From the beginning. You have the whole freaking world looking at you, Japan. Looking at you going, what the hell is going on over there? And you have the audacity to blame foreigners for being the irresponsible ones. If that isn't some sort of low-key subconscious discrimination or some sort of pride or you're just ignorant or you don't know the back of your hand to, I don't know, then I don't even know. I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired of this country, man. I'm tired of this country just talking all this crap and being so self-contradicting. Telling me to stay home and then you're all going out. You're all going out having pancakes. Going to Okinawa. You don't even care. Going to pachinko like the addicts you are. Pachinko addicts. And don't even, I'm not flaming. I'm not making this up. This is all in the news. Published by Japanese newspapers. Your politicians are going nuts because you don't care. And you have the audacity to blame foreigners for this stuff. Oh, foreigners have the most cases. 98% of the country is Japanese people, and I'm pretty sure there are a lot of them that are not tested. And I'm pretty sure those are the people who are also going out to get pancakes. I'm not going to get over that. I'm not going to get over going to get pancakes. It's just that Japan's government and the whole situation, it's just like there's no sense of urgency and there's no reason. So why do I have to care? Cool, I get to work from home. Cool. But I don't get to do anything else. Meanwhile, everyone else is going out and having fun, doing all that stuff, being idiots. You know, I got some friends who are nurses and they're pissed off. They're pissed off that these people go out. These Japanese people, yes, these Japanese people go out. They have fun. They be idiots. They get sick. And then they have the gall, the audacity to get mad at the nurses for not having capacity and not treating them. They're doing it because it's their job. I'm sure if it was up to them, they wouldn't give up. And they would leave you to die. Because you're just being so irresponsible. The amount of people I saw outside today, man, it makes you just wonder, like, why am I following the rules? Why am I putting in my effort if 90% of the people aren't? Honestly, I'm just starting to lose hope. It's just going to be one of those, It's going to be one of those freaking, I'm telling you, it's going to be one of those like, oh, that's a goddamn mosquito. It's going to be one of those, I killed it. It's going to be one of those, like, it's not a matter of if you're going to get Rona, it's when you're going to get Rona in Japan. But more on that later. Young yeah, out. Anyway, guys, thanks for coming out. I know we got a little ranty there at the end, but thanks for coming out to the stream. It's not a stream. Thanks for coming to the podcast. And, yeah. I'm glad you're listening to this on Spotify or whatever you're listening to this on. Thanks for coming out. And hopefully we'll have the other one for the next one. And thank you guys for coming out. Thank you guys so much. Peace out. A-Town. Thank you. Bro, at the time of this recording, as I was just editing this video, this breaking news just came through on my Twitter timeline, and Japan is still not a real place. Holy crap. Okay, no, I know we were talking about schools and how, like, they're going to start people in September. Bro! So apparently, Japan is planning to send only elementary first years, sixth years, and junior high third years back to school soon. You know what this means? It means those that have, like, actual, like, cultural significance. So first year of Shogakko, first year of elementary school is hella important. The second one would be sixth graders. It's their graduation, so they got to have that. And the third years for junior high school, they got to have that too. Holy crap. Holy crap. Bro, you thought employees had it bad, that your companies don't care about you? This is literally the government showing that they don't give a fuck about the health of these kids because culture is too goddamn strong. Holy shit. Take mushrooms. A third year tweeting. And this is off my boy, Tokini Andy. I'm reading his tweet here. My government has abandoned me, according to the article. And he's being heavily bullied by Japanese people saying, we'd rather you die than be uneducated. This is off the chunichi.co.jp website. And goddamn, this is some holy crap. They just don't care. Oh my God. This just solidifies my point. Japan doesn't. Holy macaroni, bro. Oh my God. Japan is so out of touch with this entire ordeal. They're planning to send a select amount of kids based on their social and cultural significance in the name of culture so they can get that corona so they can graduate. Bro, they might not even make it to graduation. If you're actually considering this takes the cake from the Wagyu thing, bro. This takes the goddamn cake. Holy macaroni. Oh my God. Whether or not this is true or not, I hope it's not fucking true. I read it off a tweet, which is also linked to a source from the Chunichi newspaper, news site. Holy, if they're actually planning that shit, I'm just writing it off. I'm going to play goddamn Airsoft. This is just dumb. Those are children, bruh. Holy crap. Holy crap. But anyway, thanks for watching. Sorry to, yeah, all right. Peace out. A-Town.